Mhm. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Number fucking 2. Oh, this the shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This definitely the shit. Trigger warning number 2. So the video I pinned in the other live I made, 9 out of 10, I'll probably just pin it in this one as well. That way motherfuckers know what the fuck I'm talking about. If motherfuckers can't relate, they can get the fucking breadcrumbs. So I talked about the the new term SA. That shit sounds dumb. But you know, everybody gotta be politically correct and shit. You can't say what the fuck it is. Like the word unalive. Like that shit sounds so fucking stupid. Has that ever saved anybody's life using these goofy ass words? Does that really have any kind of assistance at all? So, oh, anyway, always yawning. I do this shit late. But let's say hella gangsters on the street. All they did ride around looking for they quote unquote ops and shit so they can pop their ass. So you telling me changing the words around to some fluffy ass bitch shit will make them not want to kill they fucking ops on the spot? Like, oh, I see him right there and shit. No, let's smash him. Oh no, let's not say smash. Let's use a proper term. Let's unalive them. So now they not gonna be as gangster. Them bullets not gonna fly because they're using words like unalive instead of murder or something like that. Like even in the political, well not political, what am I talking about? Even in the legal system, they didn't change the word around to some stupid ass shit like that there. So why now are you trying to change the word around as if people are not gonna be exposed to the shit? When you cut on the fucking news, they don't say on the fucking live on the news. Nor does that help anybody. Social media is killing these fucking kids. It's literally torturing these motherfuckers. They're getting fucking depression. They're getting depression and shit and offing themselves from social media. But yet, some goofy ass motherfucker, probably white, and social media told you use the word unalive. That will soften the blow. That will make the kids, more responsible. We're having a more responsible social media because we're using words like that. Like, what the fuck? Aren't y'all tired of people pissing on your head, telling you it's fucking raining and shit? Like, what the fuck? That shit sounds so dumb, it sounds dumb. It ain't like it sounds so dumb, it sounds genius. Nah, this shit sounds so dumb, it sounds fucking dumb. This shit sounds so dumb, it sounds dumber. Sound the dumbest. But anyway, we talked about SA on another trigger warning. This trigger warning is not about SA. It is about fucking lying. That's what the fuck it's about. Let out fucking lying. Oh, these lying ass motherfucking heathens and shit. Matter of fact, that's the video I should put on there. Nah, it's already on. So on the video, he got the Chris Rock joke talking about men lies. Men lies are, oh, I was at Tony house. I was at Kenny house. A woman lie is, oh, it's your baby. The sad reality of that shit is that is the fucking truth. Most guys, like, we talking about relationship wise, most guys, the most toxic thing these motherfuckers probably gonna do might be fucking cheat on you and beat your ass. Men are physical. That's what the fuck we do. We're not gonna sit down and have a conversation and express our feelings and emotions. Some can, but most don't. Even the ones who can probably still don't. We're way more physical. We can talk through our actions, especially if the main emotion that we have is anger. I'm not about to fucking talk your head off when I'm angry. No, dogs bite. I mean, dogs bark when they're not angry. When they're just regular, they bark. Guys are the same way. Regular, I can bark. Talking about arguing about a fucking football team or basketball team, I'm just fucking barking and shit. When I'm angry, I don't want to bark anymore. I've been doing that shit when I wasn't angry. Now that I'm angry, I want to bite. It's the same way. If a dude is upset, the last thing he think about is talking it out. He gonna make you take two of these and walk it out. Now, men whip ass. So when it comes to in a relationship with a woman, a man will whoop your ass. That's the physical abuse. Women, my personal opinion, obviously, are more, well, more calculated in their actions. They are not the most physical motherfuckers. A woman is not gonna beat up a grown ass fucking man, no matter what they state. They cannot be whipping on grown ass fucking men. Well, on a regular, I'll put it that way. You might have won one time when you was younger or shit, maybe sometime recently. The motherfuckers bony. A lot of these bony ass dudes be bitch made. You the ones that carry guns. They can't fight ever. They scrawny as a motherfucker with some tight ass fucking jeans on. So they not athletic. They can't run in them fucking jeggings they wearing and shit. You might whip one of their ass. You punch them in their chest. Dust might fly out before they little young asses up. So you might really can beat a dude. But that dude is not a real dude. He might be a male, but he is not a real motherfucker at all. The motherfucker's like fucking 110. You're like 130. You way more than this motherfucker. And the weight that you have as a female, females can weigh more than guys. Cool. But guess what? Your body has more fat and than muscle in it. We have more muscle than fat in it. So you should not be having more muscle than a dude. And a lot of times females do. Females got all kind of shit in them, yo. You know how many hormones is in the motherfucking food and shit? Like the fucking chicken and shit. Chicken be looking brolic as a motherfucker nowadays. All them fucking hormones they inject in that shit go right into your bloodstream. And you wonder why these females and shit carrying themselves like dudes and shit. And you wonder why they dudes be wearing fucking purses and shit now. And now all the dudes carrying themselves like females. Everybody that flip roles and shit, yo. Jody coming home in her fucking plumber uniform trying to peg you and shit. But anyway, yo, motherfuckers getting beat up by females and shit, yo, nowadays. But there's some new shit. And that's only because a lot of dudes are bitch made and bony and shit. Really can't fight. They have never fought. Their whole life they had never fought. They talked it out, they walked it out, they ran it out, or they start picking up weapons. Then they get to the pen, got like 30 bodies. So everybody in the pen got a body. So I'm not impressed. Now you have to actually fight. You might have 20 bodies, but you about to get uh S-aid. Fuck about a picture in the full Nelson and shit, yo. Picture in Eddie Buckle and shit. And these females, them motherfuckers they be built and they be brolic. And you gotta understand that females are fucking delusional as fuck. So even though now they are bigger than some of the guys, muscle mass wise, I ain't talking about weight. I'm talking about strictly muscle mass, because there's always been females that have been bigger than dudes. But we talking about females that are bigger than dudes, muscle mass. It'd be a lot of females who muscle mass be bigger than these fucking dudes, and they be whipping dudes' asses and shit, and that should be sad as fuck. They can fight. They like shorty up the color purple and shit. All her life she had the motherfucking fight. Like that kind of shit. And all your life you been a bitch ass motherfucking not fighting. Wearing some skinny jeans and shit and carrying a goddamn man purse. And just because you put the word man in front of it, don't stop it from being a fucking purse. It's some bitch ass shit. Like how you gonna make pocketbook sound tough? Bitch, you got on a motherfucking pocketbook. How the fuck you gonna make that sound gangster? Like, come on, dog. That's a pocketbook. Stop at five. But that's how it be. But before the new age woman that was beating on a new age dude, it was domestic violence, which is still happening now. Don't get me wrong. That shit's still going on. But domestic violence now, as well as the back in the day version of it, when a man was beating on a woman and shit, like Argentina and shit, before she Namio Renge killed his ass. It was him beating your ass because he don't have the word. He don't know how to express himself with the word. And then you know how to express yourself with the words. And you know how to make those words cut deep. Sometimes females be trying to hurt your fucking soul. They want to say the words to you that if I say these words to you, it will make you jump off a bridge. They want to say those words and voice them to you just to get that action out you where you jump off a fucking bridge. They be that diabolical. Would you push her off a bridge? Nah. If you had the opportunity to, which you can because you're stronger than her, Would you? No. But would she say those words once she got upset to make your ass jump off a bridge? Most definitely she would. And then she'll cry about it in the car. Like, oh my goodness, why did I do that? What happened? On YouTube. I forgot. So I don't think you can find the shit. But yeah, look it up. Yeah, motherfucker. Detective. The girl had a story. She was doing her story time. It was a short story time too. She was talking to a guy. This guy cheated on. She found out he was cheating on her. I think like through like a text app or some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe he texted her by accident. Maybe she had his phone cloned. I don't know why the fuck that shit went down. But she explained it on there how the fuck that shit went down. Quickly, mind you. She went over there to confront him. She confronted him. He's like, man, just get the fuck out of here. She got the fuck out of there. She said because he was home with his brothers, but his mother was there. So she wasn't trying to do all that shit in front of the mother, and the mother wasn't having that shit anyway. So she left. She said when she left, she whipped her own ass. That way, when she got back to her house with her brothers seen her fucked up. They went down to that house to exact revenge. Pound of fucking flesh. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. R.I.P. the dead Mets. And that's what they did. I think one of her brothers, maybe one, maybe two, are in jail. She didn't say what they're in jail for, but she said, free so and so. So obviously, motherfuckers locked the fuck up. And then she said R.I.P. to her boyfriend. And I don't think she was joking. She wasn't being uh, facetious about that shit. This motherfucker probably really was gone. Now, we don't know if the brother is locked up for murder. We don't know for a fact if that guy is really gone. We don't know if anybody else in either family has been arrested or killed or harmed either. But the way she made it seem, one of her family members is in jail facing a serious charge. And she literally said RIP to the boyfriend, old boyfriend. So she got him killed by one of her brothers, who is now going to be rotting in jail for a long time, if not the rest of his fucking life. And one of her brothers could have also gotten killed as well. Shit, a lot of people could have got killed as well, including her, all because he cheated on you. If he cheated on you, let's say you think that's real bad. Okay, cool, wow, wonderful, fine. What is punishment for cheating on you? Death? Death? Come on, shorty. What the fuck? I can't say you better than that because you're not. You're a horrible, evil fucking person. And you laughing about it on a fucking video she made. She was laughing about the shit. nothing is fucking funny. And if your brother heard that shit or that shit got back to him while he was in jail, I don't know if you would be alive. Cause I'm not gonna stunt. If I jumped out the window like that, which I was real close to many of times, you're not gonna get me self-incriminated and shit. But yo, many a times I was about to. And in those times, this motherfucker, this motherfucker was lying in those times. So I literally jumped out the window for nothing. Cause it was all fabrications. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like that's when you say shit is diabolical. Shit like that is fucking diabolical, yo. That's what you really wanna do? Like for real? You wild as shit, bruh. Like you wild as shit for that. But females do be lying. I mean, dudes be lying, but like the joke said, the lies that we fucking lie about, one, it be some goofy ass dumb shit that nobody cares about, honestly. And then two, the other shit that we lie about that motherfuckers would care about ever is us lying about fucking cheating or lying to cover out cheating, which everybody fucking cheats. Everybody motherfucking cheat, yo. The dude, you think he cheating with all single females? Nah, he cheating with chicks that's probably in relationships too. And these chicks know that you are in a relationship. So they are even more guilty. Or they're not gonna say more guilty. But they are guilty. They're just not more guilty than you because you were the one in the relationship, not them. And these females pride themselves on being side chicks sometimes. To be honest, they play their role better as a side than as the main. As soon as they become the main, then shit be shit get ruthless, shit get rugged. They start taking shit for granted. They become entitled. They don't want it no more. They don't got the hunger no more. Like when you got the hunger, you're not a starter, but you pushing real hard. You pressing everything, everything you can press. You pressing that shit because you trying to make sure everybody know. You want to let the coach know I'm fucking ready. I'm just as good as the fucking starters and shit. Look at me. I'm pressing the fucking speed drills and shit. I'm pressing on the motherfucking weights and shit, lifting weights and shit. I'm pressing on all that shit to let you know, like, look, I'm more fit than this motherfucker is. Coach, I'm ready. Put me in. Like football and shit, yo. The second string QB. The first one fucking up. I'm here to save the motherfucking day. That's how side chicks be, yo. They don't have the same responsibility as the main girl. Your main girl, you put all the responsibility on because technically she she has a title. Now that she had a title, you have to earn that title. But the side chick be the hungrier one. And they be trying to earn shit. They don't have the title, so they don't have the same responsibility. But they be doing more. And honestly, it's it really seems like they doing more because they don't have the same responsibility. They could be doing the equal amount. But if I'm requesting, you're never gonna get a lot from females. But let's say I'm requesting 85% from the starter. You the main. I want 85% of you. She gonna give you 57. She gonna give you 57. That's all it is. And then guess what? The side chick, I don't need nothing from you, yo. I had some head and fuck you from time to time. That's it, yo. You don't even owe me loyalty because you're not even the main one, yo. I don't need nothing from you. I'm only requesting 15% from you because I'm getting 85% from my main girl. I just need the other 15 I need to get from you. Guess what she gonna give you? 57%. The same motherfucking 57% as the main one. The side one will give you the same fucking energy. So now she doing way more than what's asked of her. So is she doing more? Because it's the same 57%. It just look different. It just look real different. That's why when you get that side and you make her your main, guess what? That 57% ain't gonna go up. You gonna get the same 57%, but you're gonna be requiring more from her. And now you like, damn, yo, she fucking dropping the ball and shit. Nah, she never picked the ball up, bruh. That's the same 57% your goofy ass was getting. This is just my opinion. You might feel differently. You might feel like, hey, I got a side that really be, doing what it do. Like the comedian Ali Sadiq, he talked about his girl. He had a main girl. When he got locked up, she was in the courtroom crying and all this other goofy ass shit. He said he had at least like 10,000 over her fucking house, at the very least 10,000. She ain't send one fucking penny. She ain't put one penny on that man book, and that's his own fucking money. She didn't do it. She was a fucking man. The side, the side was ride or die, yo. All the money that was left over at her house, I think it might have only been like 3,700 or 4,200. She put all of that on that man books, no questions asked. She told him, look, if she got that money, hey, look, we could just rob her and just go get that money. He said, no, nah, I don't even do it. But that's the side, yo. She was down to ride or die for real. The other one didn't even get in the car. Fuck riding or die. She didn't even get in the car. But that's the main. So those side chicks do be winning though. But as soon as you make them your main, you gonna get the same 57% you was already getting, bro. I think you just lying to yourself, yo. I think her cup was just smaller. So that shit overflows. My cup runneth over. Her cup runneth over. But guess what? You can't take her to church. When you take her to church and make her your main, that cup will not runneth over. That will be a fucking bucket. And guess what's gonna fill up that bucket? Nothing. And she gonna give you the same low ass cup full that she been was giving you. But now you got a bucket to fill up. Where you gonna get that? Where you gonna get that from? You gonna go hunting and find yourself another side chick to fulfill your shit. That's what the fuck you gonna do. And then guess what she gonna do? She gonna wild out because you cheated on her. I got you from cheating. How you start is how you finish. That's how I got your ass. How you got them is how you keep them is how you lose them, or how you get them is how you lose them. I got you from cheating, so that's how I'm gonna lose you from cheating. Whole time she been the side, so guess what? She been having a side dude as well. Matter of fact, you probably the side dude Cause she probably have a main dude. While you decide, you also her side. So she been cheating. You think she gonna stop? Now that she the main? Nah, nah. That's why I'm saying all this to say I think females are more abusive. They're not more physically abusive because they can't whip no dude's ass. No matter how much this little zesty motherfucker been taking to some fucking food that got mad female hormones in it. And no matter how much fucking chicken and beef your ass been having, this motherfucking goddamn fucking testosterone in it. And the fucking chicken be looking muscular and brolic as shit. Strong as a motherfucker. Like it's gonna choke your motherfucking neck. Shit. And now these females got fucking wide backs and shit and brolic ass shoulders. And now they can fight. They be throwing punches that'll knock your ass out. Now big girls always been heavy handed because everything on their fucking body is heavy. But we talking about females that'll straight up knock your ass unconscious. You might catch one or two that might can do that, but now it's a lot more. And these dudes out here with man purses and shit, with they butt showing and shit, yo. How the fuck you gonna sag some pants that's already skin tight? It makes no sense, but somehow they still accomplish that feat with they fucking man purses. Looking zesty as shit. So nowadays there are females that physically can abuse dudes and beat them up, but for the most part, dudes smash their ass, so they hold back, and you think you can beat him because he holding back, because he don't want to catch a charge and shit. But y'all be fucking abusive. Y'all never stop. And y'all say the worst shit in the fucking world. And a lot of fucking females have been over like ODing with this shit. They've been overdoing it. The model, she killed her girlfriend. Spazzed out and killed her ass and shit because she was just overdoing it. She was abusive. But now this is a girl on girl, so she done whip that girl ass. So guess what she did? She got physical with her. She ended up killing her. She ended up stabbing her up. The white girl with the thick ass dude, I think he might have been like Jamaican or some shit like that. But she was a little ass white girl. She was on a fucking elevator smacking this man and shit, yo, yelling at him, smacking him and shit. And his bitch ass fucking sellout ass. R.I.P. to him though. I don't want to call him a bitch ass motherfucker because he dead. So R.I.P. to him. He holding her hands down so she don't smack him in the face. All them fucking muscles and shit. You way bigger than her. You can destroy her, but you're not doing it. It's like them big ass rock wallets and shit. You getting bit by the chihuahua. Chihuahua bite them on their nose and shit, and they run off and shit. Like, let me get away from this little crazy motherfucker. Can you really beat him? You're a chihuahua. Can you really beat that rock waller? Nah, not really. You won the battle, but you can't win the war at all. The only thing they have to do is fight you. They don't even want to fight you, so they just walk away and let you do whatever you want to do. But like the second they flip that switch and say, "Yeah, I want to fight now," they're gonna destroy you. They will fucking destroy you. That's just the fucking reality of it. But more and more females are being more physically abusive as well as a psychological and mental abuse that they already do all the time, nonstop. Watch old couples. and see the jabs that she taking his ass. She ain't gotta worry about this motherfucker trying to fight her ass. Like, you old as shit, you can't fight me. I'll punch you in your heart, make your heart stop. Give you a heart attack. I steal your pills, your medication and shit. You always forgetting where the fuck you leave them at anyway. I just won't help you find them no more. So guess what? Now that they can overpower you, that's when you see the real them start to shine. A lot of these females are fucking diabolical, bro. I'm trying to tell you some real shit. They are fucking diabolical. And I just was, doing what I normally do. Just be, rambling on and shit. But let's get to the topic. I should have got to the topic first and then rambled and then came back to the topic later. I should have had a preface this long talking about, how women are more abusive emotionally, psychologically, and physically. It's starting to increase as well, but mostly the other two. Those other examples of them stabbing up people and catching bodies and shit. That illustrates the increase, but they're definitely not number one. They just increase the ratio and the number of complaints and times and shit. Like Paul Mooney, R.I.P. to Paul Mooney. He joked about Rihanna. Like, yo, Rihanna was in there beating Chris Brown ass. And that's a joke and it's funny, but the reality is Rihanna might have really been in that bitch beating Chris Brown ass. What Paul Mooney said, hey yo, he bit her. People only bite when they scared. So that might have been a she might have been beating his ass repeatedly and he just had enough was enough and he went back at ass. We don't know. We was not in that fucking car, like D. Ray Davis always say. We was not in that motherfucking car. She could have said some shit like, yo, you can't even fucking dance. Back to what I was saying about the psychological abuse. That's what they do. They will say shit that try to hurt you. They want more than anything in the world to say some shit that try to hurt you. Like if you tell them a secret, first thing they'll do when they get upset, bring that secret up. Try to expose your ass or some shit like that. And then what? After they not mad no more, they just, oh, I'm sorry. Nah, bruh. If oh, I'm sorry works for you, then guess what? Oh, I'm sorry should work for every dude. When you get upset and you wild the fuck out and you say or do some shit you're not supposed to fucking do, you can just say, I'm sorry, and that's the end of it. Okay, well, guys are the same way. If we do some shit like cheat on your ass or something, all we had to do was say, oh, I'm sorry. And guess what? Our slate is white clean. We sorry. We didn't mean to. We apologize. That means our slate is white clean. If it's good for the geese, it's good for the gander. In this case, if it's good for the gander, it's good for the geese. All our shit is white clean. The second we fucking apologize, just like you. Females are always saying, "Oh, we doing what y'all been doing for so long. No, that's not true. Because we are doing what you have been doing for so long. And the second we do that, guess what? Oh, now you sassy. So, you back talking. Oh, now you sassy. So they can say anything they fucking want to say to your ass, no matter how disrespectful. They could talk about your fucking mother and shit. You talk about my mother, and you on. I'm getting you out of here. I'm getting you out of here before you even say the words out your mouth. Just 'cause I know you want to say those words, and then I see you attempting, I'll get you out of here before you can even get the shit out your fucking mouth. But that's just me. But y'all be saying shit like that, yo. Y'all be saying shit like that in front of the fucking mother. I'm like, what the fuck kind of dude is you? I don't respect you at all. You letting Shorty wild the fuck out. Like, nah. If you had a dog and you had to train your dog and you yank that leash up, this is like the same kind of scenario. Shorty is wild and untamed as fuck. And this your people, this who you want to ride with? What I said before in the other one, yo, other lie. Yo, you can't claim to love somebody and not have respect. If she that uncontrollable, she can just get upset and say anything out her fucking mouth. Even to your own mother, she don't respect your ass, bruh. That's all that shit is. She just don't respect your ass. And you cannot be fucking with somebody who don't have fucking respect. At least have self-respect. Have the self-respect to say, hey, I know he gonna catch a body. I don't want him to go to jail, and I damn sure don't want him to take my head off. So let me not say that shit and put myself in a bad situation. Nope. That estrogen make them just go off and say anything they fucking want to say. I had a girl do that shit with me, yo. That made me realize, like, oh, she untamable, yo. Well, I ain't gonna say untamable. I'm sure I could tame her, yo. So, but why? But why? I don't even feel like it. Like, one, I shouldn't have to. But then two, why? I don't feel like doing that shit. You're a grown ass fucking adult, yo. You got two kids of your own. I'm not your third. So you can run them motherfuckers. But you trying to run me? I'm like, nah, that's dead. And then you can't even run yourself. You can't even control yourself. But you want to control other people? I'm like, nah, that's not how it works. Control yourself. Show me that you can control yourself. Then I might let you control me. But you can't even control yourself. So how the fuck you gonna try to control me? It makes no sense. That's why Shorty did what she did. I was like, huh, yeah, this shit ain't gonna work, yo. I like her a lot though, yo. But nah, this ain't gonna fucking work, yo. It was too many red flags. Yo. Nah, I can't do it, yo. I can't do it. Then imagine if I got her pregnant. Stuck with her for the rest of my motherfucking life, yo. And best believe, yo, with the kind of goofy energy she got, she gonna try to make my life a living fucking hell like most females do. They don't concern themselves with the child and want the best for the child. They concern themselves with themselves. And if you're on their bad side, you the ops. They don't try to focus on let me do good for myself. They focus on let me get at my ops. Like this is not love and war, short. Calm and goofy ass down. But hey, shorty's wilding the fuck out multiple times. I said, oh. she's saying and this and shit that actually really tried to hurt me. I was in a coma, yo. I broke my neck along with a whole bunch of other shit. I'm not in a position to get hurt. My pain tolerance, I'm sure it's still high, but it's not high because I don't tolerate none of that fuck shit. Mm-mm. I don't tolerate any of it. Do I have a high pain threshold? I'm sure I do, but my pain tolerance level, now I'm saying it correctly because I said it incorrectly before. My pain threshold is high as shit, but my pain tolerance level is low as a motherfucker. It is low as shit. I am not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with it. And especially females because dudes respect the game. We respect each other more. We don't love each other, but we respect each other. Even if you are a guy that's bigger and stronger and can beat this other guy, and you know you can beat him, you probably have more respect and more restraint of yourself because you know I could whip this dude ass. So I'm alright. It's nothing he can really do with me, yo. So I'm gonna let him have this. That's how we think. That's not how females think. They think he 300 pounds all muscle. He think he can beat me. I'll whip his ass. Whole time you can't even punch. Most females cannot throw a good jab. You got motherfucking big ass nails and shit. How you gonna punch with them big ass nails on it? Can't even close your motherfucking fist up. Like, stop it, five. Stop it. But you know, can't tell them nothing anyway. They like Kanye West. Can't tell them shit. So here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I can't tell you shit. I can't control you. You untamed. You say some wild ass shit to me. You know, whatever you say to me is wild. You're trying to get a rise out. You saying it to hurt me. If I am hurt or if I am upset, my natural reaction as a guy is to get angry. Most emotions that guys have are hungry and angry. It ain't in horny, definitely horny. Hungry, angry, and horny. Those are the three main emotions. There really is no other emotions. So y'all might get sad and emotional and shit, wanna cry when y'all on y'all period or some shit like that. We don't do all of that. If we get emotional, that emotion is anger. No matter what the emotion was initially, it automatically turns to anger. No matter what. You sad, boohoo crying and shit. Flip of a hat, it'll turn to anger. That's just what the fuck we do. So you fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out the hard way. But you know, females do what the fuck they want to do. And they do find out the hard fucking way. But the good thing is most females, when you spank them, not like a physical spanking, but you can try that as well. But just spank them as in when you give them some kind of physical reprimand, they calm the fuck down. Because nothing teaches you more than pain. Pain is one of the best teachers. So, for example, if you acting crazy and I give you an Apache burner or Indian burner, and especially if you got some hairy ass forearms, like Shorty off that pop balloon shit, you got some hairy ass forearms. If I give your ass an Indian burner or Apache burner, oh nah, no, you gonna calm the fuck down for real, cause that shit gonna hurt like a bitch. Especially if you like Indian or Puerto Rican or some shit. You really got some hairy ass arms. Yeah, you really gonna calm the fuck down for real. I give you a wedgie, or if I choke you, or I choke you and spank you, and choke and spank, not on some freaky shit. You may as well get horny as fuck and wet as a bitch if you do that to him. But like not on some freaky shit when you do it, yeah, they gonna realize, oh, he not fucking playing. Oh, he can beat me. Same way with the dog. It's a Chihuahua going at a Rottweiler all day long. You gonna chase that Rottweiler out the hole and shit. Get the fuck, this is my house. Get the fuck out my house. Go to your corner, and you not gonna stop. If that motherfucker's around, you gonna keep picking on him. He's around, fuck it. I'm flexing him. And the second that motherfucker really bites your ass and let you know, like, yo, I'm a Rottweiler. I can kill you. Stop. Sit down. That's when you realize, let me calm the fuck down. Get my mind right. It's the same way. Shorty acting crazy and shit. You just let her ass know, can't beat me, and then show her if you can't beat, she gonna calm the fuck down. I'm a wrestler. I like to fucking wrestle. Literally, I like to fucking wrestle. You get females, a lot of times they like to wrestle, but guess what? They like to wrestle only because the guy don't like to wrestle, and he's not a wrestler. Me, I am a wrestler. I love to wrestle. So you're not going to ever want to wrestle with me because I go off. It's like people in football. As soon as you say hut, they take off. People in track. As soon as that fucking whistle blow, they take the fuck off. I'm the same way. I take the fuck off. And I really don't know how to do it any other way other than one way. I don't know how to wrestle soft, wrestle to lose. That's not how I'm designed. I'm designed to wrestle to fucking win and fucking submit your ass, hurt your ass. I'm not I'm not designed to be play fighting with your ass. That's like if I'm a boxer, I've been training so long in boxing and shit, and then here you come, you want to keep play fighting. Eventually, I'm gonna accidentally not hold back and knock you the fuck out by accident. Cause it's a thing called fucking reflexes, genius. Do you not realize I have reflexes that I'm in muscle memory? This shit is on autopilot. I'll drop you in your neck if you want to play wrestle with me, yo. From autopilot. If I'm a boxer and you tap my nose and shit like a pit bull, pit bulls hate when you tap. Most dogs hate when you tap their fucking nose. If you tap my nose and shit, and I'm a boxer, and I fuck around, accidentally respond back with a hook or uppercut, knock your stupid ass out, that's reflexes. But y'all know who to play with. Y'all just don't know when to play with that motherfucker. Cause sometimes him being in a fucking mood, y'all still be trying to play. But hey, do you be safe. You motherfucker say. But yeah, yo, that's what y'all fucking do, yo. That's not none of this shit is actually what my trigger warning is about, yo. I'm just talking about, rambling on about females and shit. How they be acting crazy. How they think they could beat motherfuckers for real. But all of that, but the reality is, let's get to the fucking trigger warning because I babbled for too long. Like I said, which I already said before, I should have did the trigger warning, then babbled, then went back to the trigger warning. So this trigger warning, flat out, is about one thing. Well, I'm sorry, two things. It's about two things. It's about lying about who the parent is, and that's mostly in regards to females lying about who the father is. That has a severe, serious impact. I was talking about it before. The other person whose name I cannot remember, it was fucking Tio. The same thing happened to Tara Owens and shit, a football player. And the other thing was child support. Child support. The child support is like a three-pronged thing because one is the government, and you already know how they is, especially with black motherfuckers. They like that with everybody, but especially black motherfuckers. And guess who they treat like black motherfuckers? Poor white people. If you are poor and white, you get treated almost as bad as a black person. Definitely not as bad because guess what? We are always over sentenced at a high rate. And I mean high as fuck. So, whatever sentence you might have got, best believe the black guy getting worse than you. And he might make more money than you. He might have a higher social status than you. But guess what? You're white. You're going to get away with murder, literally. I'm not. You murder somebody, you get manslaughter. You don't even get the same sentence, even though the same sentence criteria is still the same regardless. It's the DA who is normally a white person. Sometimes it's some solid black motherfuckers who still under sentence a white boy. Hold on. Before they sentence you, they undercharge you. You murder somebody, they put you down as vehicular manslaughter. That doesn't have the same weight as a murder charge carries. So that's how they start the game. Then, let's say you lose the case surprisingly. They will still under sentence you. You are already in a sentence criteria based on your crime. So you already have a window. Your window is way fucking smaller. And then they will pick the lowest amount. And sometimes they go even lower than that. They go lower than the recommended amount. They can just they can literally give you time served and just send your ass home. So it really don't matter what the criteria is. It's still the judge. If let's say the crime was automatic 35 years, no matter what that judge do, you're already found guilty. you're already going to get 35 years. What they can do as the fucking judge on your case, all time suspended except for 6 months. And then after that, you're on parole. If you fuck up on your parole, then you'll have to serve the rest of these 35 or 32, 33 plus years. You were just found guilty. You have a mandatory minimum of 20 years. Mandatory minimum. Guess what? I'm going to sentence you to 20 years. However, 19 years and 6 months. I'll mark down time served. I'll put you in parole, early parole. So here we go with child support. If you don't pay child support, they will lock your ass up. How much money can you make in fucking jail? How is that helping this child out whatsoever? You are now somebody who probably lost a job because you got locked the fuck up for some bullshit. And when you get out, is that going to be on your record? Yes. Will you be able to get a better job going forward? With that shit, it lowers your chance. So whatever you're doing already, cool. But whatever this is lowering your chance of getting employment. Even if you're self-employed, it lowers your chance of all of that as well. She can do bad reviews and all kind of goofy ass shit if she wanted to. But we talking about just the court system here. So how in God's word did that help? If that man is not taking care of his child, nothing on this earth is gonna make him do that. And when child support comes and he's supposed to pay child support, cool, wonderful. But if the second he can't or he doesn't, chalk that shit up as a loss, yo. Because if he is sent to jail for child support, you just lost. You have just destined your son for a real bad fate that you do not want to have. What they say, two wrongs don't make a right. The first wrong was him being a fucking deadbeat and a fuckboy. But you in turn getting that same goofy ass energy, that's not gonna help this situation at all. At all. Reality is we got shit to do with the kid. This is about one thing only. Power. It's all about fucking power. And Shorty thinks she fucking ghost right now. He thinks she fucking toxic. So now she feel like, hey, I got this over your head. You on jump to my team and shit. No, you can't run me. That's probably why we broke the fuck up. Now you think the court make me jump. Nah. And how has any of this helped the child? They don't want to help the fucking child. They want to be miserable, and misery love company. And this is just how support the whole system is really corrupt as fuck. Family court, a real court, like traffic court. That's $1 billion court. That's not even a real court. No such thing. It's either civil or criminal, and all everything is civil. Even criminal is still considered civil. So family court, no such thing. Traffic court, no such thing. But they send you down here. If you sign your name on a birth certificate, you're stuck. It cannot be your baby. You could have had a DNA test. You could have not seen a child for 15 years. If you're in another state and they file that paperwork and you did not show, it's now it's a default judgment against your ass. You are not even privy of. It's a warrant out for your arrest. You ain't even privy of. That baby long gone somewhere and living their best life. Like no default. They don't they don't lock your ass up. Oh, you got back child support payment. You need to make all of that shit. That nah, they lock your ass up, but they gonna lock your ass up. That's just another reason to lock your ass up. Y'all females like money. So y'all like scammers and D boys. Okay, cool. So snitching on this man and getting the police involved in his life, that's helpful. He's a scammer and a D boy. He don't need to be nowhere near nobody court. I don't give a fuck if it is family court. How does that help the child? This man getting locked the fuck up. I know how all of that can easily hurt the child in all kind of ways. And it really is not one way that you can help the child in that regard. And what can you say? Well, I want him to be locked up because if you're not going to take care of your own child, then you need to be locked up. No, if anything, you should have locked that pussy up. Because if he ain't shit, this ain't nothing new. He always been ain't shit. And yeah, I didn't know he was a deadbeat. If this motherfucker was a deadbeat babysitter, he gonna be a deadbeat motherfucker father. He can't even babysit right. And you expect this man to be a good father. Come on. And sometimes a child is just a fucking check. They only got the child so they can get another motherfucker. If they got a child and the father ain't doing shit, he ain't paying shit, they will go out and find somebody else to get pregnant by that dude. He abandoned his child too. She cursed their ass out, but she ain't even tripping. She too busy trying to find the next sucker that's gonna take care and pay that child support. All these other motherfuckers not. He gonna find her. And once he do find her, he gonna get the fucking blue. And he pretty much gotta fund all the rest of the other children. Cause they fucking doing shit. Mm, mm, mm. Now, the guy paying the money, doing the child support shit, he is getting the worst blues than anybody. Why? Because he's the only one conversating with Shorty. The rest of them ain't conversating with her ass. What's she gonna say? None of her shit is working on anybody else. He could be in that man face cursing his ass out. He ain't give a fuck. He like, man, I don't gotta take this shit. I don't get the fuck out of here. You know what we got, but you're not part of that man's life. So, fuck you gonna be around. So she would give all of them the same amount of energy and wild out for all of them. But guess what? These deadbeats, they don't want to be around you, and then they aren't around you because they deadbeat. Why the fuck they come around? They ain't looking after the kids. That's the damn thing. So only thing you gonna get them is medicine. That's the only availability you're gonna have. With only the max. You know, other guy, you getting a blues to taking out the child support. Every dime you got, you're gonna see him for hours. You're always gonna keep seeing him. So of course you're gonna hear all the bullshit come out your fucking mouth, yelling and screaming, because he's the only one that's around you. He's around you 1,000 times more than anybody else. So of course he hear all that shit. Now the saddest part about that, the worst guy out the relationship, like the worst father, he the most deadbeat of all the deadbeat fathers. Guess what? Females like bad boys. She will get him a pussy before anybody else. And he the doggest one out of all of them. One, because he not around you. He don't want to hear your bullshit. The second you start flexing on him, he picturing your fucking face. Man, shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers like that shit. They like manhandling and shit. They don't like this dude being bitched out by the court system. They don't like that shit. Even though they forcing that shit to go down, they don't like that shit. Females do a lot of shit and they don't fucking like. Like you can ask a female, she could tell you, I want this, and that, and this, and that. She don't want that shit. Even though out her fucking very mouth, she literally said, "That's what the fuck I want." Give it to her. As soon as she said, it, give it to her. See how she flip up. Like, nah, I don't like it. Let's say a female say, "I want a loyal man that's a stay-at-home dad." The second you are a stay-at-home dad, he is not happy. He coming with way different. Now let's say you're complete opposite. You always out. Now that's what she complaining about. You work so hard. You always die to see you and shit. Blah 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 blah. No matter what the fuck you do, it's gonna be a fucking late. The motherfuckers aren't fucking happy. They uh, uh, this is wild ass shit. Some wild ass shit. Females love that fucking power, yo. I got the power dynamic. I can yell at your ass. I got the backing of the sheriff's department, the judge and shit. Oh yeah, I'm flexing on you. I'm giving you the fucking blues. And let's say I just paid you your child support money and shit, yo. And you pay it off. I come try to flirt with you after I pay you and shit, yo. Shit, flex on your ass. Like, get the fuck out my face. Oh, you think because you pay child support, then what? You just bought some pussy? You own me and shit? That broke ass dude that ain't shit, that ain't paid your ass a penny, the most ignorant out of all your baby daddies, he'd come through and fuck. And probably fuck you raw. And you're gonna let him. And you gonna run that chance of letting this broke ass motherfucker get you pregnant again. So now you have to take care of this baby. If that happened and you got pregnant by the ain't shit ass dude, guess what the first thing is that you gonna do? We already know you ain't shit because you got pregnant again by ain't shit ass dude. The first time you didn't know. Let's go with that. I didn't know he wasn't shit. It came out later. Blah 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 blah. Same goofy ass story. Okay, cool. You didn't know. now, now that you do know, guess what? The first mistake was being with the motherfucker. But we gonna let that slide. But the fact that you did not let it slide, you did not catch on. That means you're not a good decision maker. If you're not a good decision maker, then you're not a good decision maker. It's not like that's a one time thing. That means you're not a good decision maker, period. So when another decision arises, you're gonna fold or you're gonna make the wrong fucking decision. Again, same fucking thing. And do you think this woman is moral? Nah, of course not. She's not moral. Look who she fuck with. She not that moral. No matter what she's saying, like she not. Because if she was that fucking moral, that means she's not a good decision maker. And on top of that, she's probably also a weak woman. Do you want do you want a woman to just go with the flow? If you go with the flow like that, yo, that means you a little bit too fucking easy. I don't need a map to get to everywhere I need to get to. I don't need a roadmap or nothing. If that's the case, then you are too fucking easy. I need to have a roadmap. I don't need a roadmap. I'm too easy. I know how to get there everywhere. guess what? If you're that weak minded, I could just say, hey, look, do this and do that. You gonna fucking do it, yo. You just gonna fucking do it. And you only gonna flex on who you gonna flex on, which is somebody weaker. Motherfucker standing on business. He like that goofy ass shit. That's why females be getting slutted out by these gangsters, but then get these 9 to 5 dudes to fucking blues and shit. Even though these 9 to 5 dudes is funding your fucking life, these gangsters ain't funding shit. They selfish as fuck too. They might get racks and racks and bags and bags. They not spending that shit on your ass. They just had that shit that get you, to trap you. So you come over to their section, and then they smash you and they dash you. You didn't get no money from them. All that money was just used to just buy bottles to bring you over to their section. They drunk all their money and piss all their money away afterwards. They didn't give you nothing for no shoes, no hair, no nothing. And motherfuckers, it's not Mario motherfuckers neither. Yo, I, like I said, I put the video in the comment section. Females will lie like a motherfucker to your ass, right in your face. Yeah, you that baby pappy. Like what? Yeah, you the baby pappy, yo. Dudes, if a dude is a fucking deadbeat for real, there's nothing you gonna do that's gonna make him be around his kids. And man the fuck up. The best thing for you to do is just leave that motherfucker alone, shorty. He is a part of a broken home. Even if he was there, that house still would be fucking broken. He's so fucking broken. You need to find whatever male role models. You need to find 5 times more than that. Everybody needs to be this man role model and shit. That way now you can place the father figure and shit. And they ain't looking bad any other way. Mm, mm, mm. Females lying on fucking paternity, yo. Crazy. Females trying to get a motherfucking baby daddy that's respectable. Females just trying to get the bag, yo. They just trying to get that child support money out your ass. I have family members, I have friends, I have associates that this have happened to already. On that fucking video clip, that was 4 motherfuckers right there, yo. Lavelle Crawford, Tupac, Kurt Franklin, and fucking T.O. Tupac, Kurt Franklin, T.O., Lavelle Crawford. Yeah, that's 4 people. That's 4 people. That's 4 people right there. Mm, mm, mm. Four examples. That ain't even the end of it. That's just four examples. I'd be a whole, that whole series cover that shit. That's crazy though. God dang. How you gonna then be a good mother? You just lied to your son. That foundation is shaky as shit. Mm, mm. Well, let's see. Can a female honestly lie about paternity and still be a good parent to the child? And if they can, how did that help the child when they made that decision? How did they help that child? Because there's so many, it's a giant list of all the long term issues and problems that can occur from that. So by not doing that, please illustrate the success rate. Motherfuckers can start doing the same thing. Y'all babies are just checks. I told you. And keep having more babies until they find the right banker. And then bam, oh this motherfucker fund. Yeah, he gonna fund all the rest of my other kids. Cause I didn't find him until baby number 5. Baby daddy number 3, but baby number 5. So once I found you, well now you gotta take care of everybody. Like she dashiki and shit. Man, I told you, yo, that other dude, the bummest one out of the trio, not taking care of his child for one single day. That one right there. He's gonna be the one that's gonna be dicking Shorty down. He always come over. But guess what? When he come over, he never takes the child with him. Never. He comes over, spend time with the child. Only because he's trying to spend time with you in the house. Yeah, ignore the fuck out that child. Lock him in a room or some shit. He's just trying to get closer to you and knock it off one more time. And you're gonna let him do it, 'cause that's what goofy motherfuckers do. 'Cause anger can turn into passion. 'Cause anger is just another form of passion. Adrenaline rushing, heart pounding. It's just another form of it. It's like fucking singing. Singing is just another form of like expression, just like talking or doing reciting poetry. It's just another form of it. Anger is just another form of passion. Same as sex. That's just another form of fucking passion. Shit, that's the main form of passion. Yeah, fucking romantical. Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot. I was saying shunned or shunned. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I was adding an ed to it like a dumbass instead of saying shunned. 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 I said shunned. His man shunned it. I'm like, oh shit, I heard that shit in the replay. Like, oh shit, I dumbass. What was I saying? And then I said it twice. I'm like, oh shit. I must think this a real word. I must be fucking retarded. But yeah, back to this. Yeah, that's just so fucking crazy and sick. I'm rambling, but that's just crazy and sick. Shit, you got a fucking child. You be lying about the paternity, yo. You know what the fuck going on, yo. You lying about paternity just just to be goofy, because it's not even about the child support. Because if that's your only hustle, it's the child support, then you're doing it wrong, regardless. Your whole thing is that this is my life. I'm the boss. You can't control me. I control me. And then I use the court system as my backup, as my enforcers. Because you're not in the court. They're not looking at your records. They're not putting you on trial. But the guy, oh yeah, he's on. The second he arrives in the field, or the second he get the paper, he's on trial. And you can either pay a lot or pay a little. And never be looking out for the guy, grabbing his coat, grabbing his shoes. So best believe you're gonna get dicked. And then you're gonna have to pay the child support. So you're getting dipped, then you getting pimped by the fucking system and shit, yo. By shorty, shorty really pimping your ass. The whole time, guess what? She lied. You're not even a fucking father. You're just a fucking sucker. And she will probably tell you when the second the last child support payment is over, she will literally probably tell your ass for real. Like, dude that kept coming over with the big ass head and shit. Yeah, yeah, he the one that's Tyreek father. Yeah, well, them times that he was sneaking over here, that was my sneaky link. And of course, this man came over and never picked up his child. He had a play date with his child in the room. Like, get the fuck out of here. Come on. What fucking play date is you had, man? The only time that man had a play date is if that motherfucker had the new Madden. He's like, oh, I play you, yo. He just wanted to play Madden. That's all. He don't give a fuck about that child. He just wanted to play Madden for himself. He feel like steal that shit. That's all. Be like, fuck it, let me just keep coming up and playing it. Probably be fucking telling his son, like, oh, let me play it on story mode. Go read a book real fast, right? She do it. That's what I could do. After that, after he smashed the motherfucker his son in the game, he smashed him with fucking girl. And then guess what? She get pregnant. But guess who the father of this child is? It's you. It's gonna keep being you. No matter what the fucking test say. You get two tests back. No matter what the fuck they say. Shorty can lie to herself. She can lie to anybody. Right? She can lie to anybody. That's why the big girls and shit. Like, oh, I can fit into a five. I can fit into a three. Like, you know damn well your ass can't. But yeah, fuck. Go ahead. You confident. Squeeze your big ass and all of that. Mm, mm, mm. Scandalous, yo. Scandalous. Don't sign that birth certificate until you had official paternity test. You think Shorty is shaky in any way, shape, or form for whatever reason, at any time that you think that, it don't matter what it is. Anytime you thought that shit, you could think of that shit 10 years after y'all done been married and shit. Guess what? Cool. But the second you had that I don't want to say premonition. The second you had that feeling, first thing you need to do, let me see. Let me do a paternity test for these kids. Let me do a paternity test for these kids. Let me see what the fuck we got going. You might get your fucking lawyer's heart broke. Shit, I'm trying to tell you. You might get your lawyer's heart broke. Motherfucker, she will break that shit. And then she'll look dead at your ass. You could be on that bitch broken down crying and shit. Like, oh, I gave him my father's name and shit. He passed away. She's like, nah, I don't give a fuck. You gonna keep paying child support. And then guess what? Not only are you gonna keep paying child support, um, I'm changing his name. Now, what? How the fuck I could become the enemy? The one that's actually feeding you and shit. That's what the fuck they do, yeah, all the time. Your father died, and that's the name you gave the baby. She'd do some goofy shit and change that shit ASAP. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's when you start to hate their ass. What the fuck can you do? You can't beat them. And you got a child on your name, so you definitely can't be beating them. So what the fuck can you do? Uh, Should be crazy, y'all. Should be motherfucking insane. Land go. Man. Sure they lied to your ass like a mother. You went along with the shit. You went along with that goofy ass shit. You should have been known she was a goofy. Or you probably did. She probably didn't give a fuck. Her butt was too fat. Her breasts were too big. She was a scandalous woman. You did it anyway. Or he was a scandalous guy. And he did it anyway. You knew he was gonna be a deadbeat dad. Cause guess what? A lot of these females, guess what they will do? That's why I respect and love me some motherfucker Janice Hart. Janice Hart said, I don't like deadbeat dads. That is such a fucking turn off. You asking me questions and shit like, where am I at? What am I doing? Motherfucker, where your kids at? What the fuck? Don't take care of them motherfuckers. Fuck you worry about me for? She, but she is one of the few who thinks different, because a lot of these females, they're complete opposite. Even the book smart ones that got good jobs, they the complete opposite. Oh, he got kids. That mean he fucking. That's what's up. That mean he got good seeds. It's good enough for somebody to want him. So it must be good enough for me to want his ass too. No, that's not how it fucking works, man. But motherfuckers keep doing that shit, keep being dumb and goofy. He been dumb fucking goofy, yo. That's crazy as shit. Shorty got all the energy for the goofy motherfucker shit, yo. Motherfucker be yelling at her ass and shit. Might even smacked already. But here this dude. I mean, here this dude come. Professional. I suck up on his body. Take care of all his responsibilities. Shit. Guess what? She gonna play with you. She gonna fucking play with you. This man suited and booted. She like, oh man, this motherfucker's a clown, man. He ain't got no swag. He's a clown. He take care of his kids. He's a fucking clown. She gonna go for Pookie and Ray Ray. And then guess what? If she do get you stuck, oh yeah, you paying for everybody's shit. Don't just take your son to the motherfucking amusement park. Take all the rest of them. No, motherfucker. I'm not the rest of these fathers. I'm one person father. And he coming with me. If they gonna get jealous. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If they was in school, Shorty gonna Shorty gonna go ahead, go back to the dude. They got multiple baby daddies. I mean, I'm sorry, about to. They got multiple baby mothers. That's what Shorty gonna go right back to. And that's what she's attracted to. She like, oh, see, I know one female for a fact. I ain't gonna say her name because she kind of sensitive. But this guy, she was a bad one too, yo. I mean, overall, she was a bad one. And I'm saying was in the past tense, like she's not still a bad one. But I'm just saying back then when I first met her and shit, she was a motherfucking bad one. She always was so good that she was out of my fucking league. I always thought that she was out of my fucking league. I mean, technically, I don't feel that way. Honestly, I feel like who the fuck are all of y'all motherfuckers compared to me? How I honestly feel, but truthfully, because she was such a good woman and I wasn't such a good man, I place her above me. Like, damn, yo, I need to come correct before I even think about trying to holler at Shorty, yo. She one of them ones. Let me get my shit right. Let me go get my shit right. Come back. That's what I'm thinking and shit. Not these other motherfuckers though. They thinking, yeah. Let me go poke her ass up, yo. Let me go ruin a good thing. She look hella cute right now. They make her ass look cuter with a pound of stress on her back and shit. Uh, uh, uh. So anyway, the one female who's gonna remain nameless got pregnant by this guy, bitch ass motherfucker. My girl pregnant. Got pregnant by this guy. He gets two more females pregnant after getting her pregnant, after having What's the second body at? He probably running through 3, 4 bodies at a time and shit, yo. Probably while he was fucking with Shorty and got her ass pregnant the first time. He probably already had those bodies. And even if he didn't, which it would not be surprising that he did not, because females are attracted to guys that get motherfuckers pregnant. That's like an animal instinct. It's hardwired in there, but it is a fact and a reality. So, Shorty was good. She's still good, but she's not as good now only because homeboy was tainted, and she get points taken off for that. Like, yo, you should have read that book way better. Yo got her pregnant, and was he showing attributes of a fucking deadbeat already? Yes. Was he official deadbeat? I don't know. I don't remember. But was he showing actual evidence of being a fucking deadbeat? Alright. I'm really trying to remember the story exactly. Got pregnant before the 9 months arrived. They had already broke up. Before the 9 months finished, they had already broke up. Now that they broke up, he's not with you. He's been an absentee father. You did not pay him on child support, but he's not giving you no support anyway, shape, or form anyway. So let's see. Now you're just trying to talk with him. You're not trying to argue and pull his ass in the court. You're just trying to tell him, yo, man, you gotta man the fuck up. But now she has vegan. So now while he out there, I ain't gonna say he chasing meat, but now while he out there smashing and dashing, cause all these goofy ass girls on his man wood now that he done had a baby, they all on his wood, which is a real reality. Now Shorty becoming vegan and shit, yo. She don't want no meat no more. Ain't nobody saying she dying, but she just don't want no meat no more, yo. She taking care of her body. She's going vegan. She's working out, take care of her body. Guess what? That's how that body looked already. You just losing the pregnancy weight. So you already were down beforehand. Then you let this motherfucker come in and cloud your day, cloud your life, cloud an episode in your life. That's what I meant to say. Then a fuck boy and a deadbeat dad. So I can't be exactly mad at you because when you fuck with him, he wasn't a deadbeat dad. So you didn't know. Cool. But you gotta be pissed at the other females. Like, what the fuck? He is a deadbeat dad, and y'all letting that man smash, and y'all gonna let him smash raw so he can get two more females pregnant and not take care of them kids either? Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, that's why Janice Hart. That's why I fucks with her so much. Janice Hart gonna let your ass know. I don't like deadbeat dad. And then guess what? She don't get her no play. You do the opposite. You let them get play. You like, not only let them get play, let them get play not once but twice. You get two more other females pregnant. You're a deadbeat dad, and two more goofy females let you get them pregnant. Do you not see the pattern that he's going to be a deadbeat? He was already a deadbeat before he got you pregnant, and you still got pregnant by a deadbeat. Who fault is that? Like, what the fuck, yo? Who fault is that? You invited a man who steals into your house, and then you get mad at him for stealing some shit. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bruh? What the fuck are we doing? Put something real sacred on the coffee table and get mad at the baby for touching it. It's an arm reach of the baby. He's gonna fucking touch it. He's a fucking baby. You don't know no better. But you do. So now that means if you do, it's your responsibility, not theirs. Motherfuckers probably not from Baltimore. When I say you do, they probably fucking wetting themselves and shit. You're like, oh my god, look at the accent, fucking clown. But anyway, motherfuckers out here getting moist in the ass and shit. You do. But yo, deadbeat dads. It be the woman who decides to hook up with this motherfucker, even though he's a deadbeat. And you know, once you hooked up with him, because he was a fucking deadbeat, you're not gonna get any fucking support. Uh, 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 that's crazy. Fuck it. Nah, fuck it. I ain't gonna. That's not really a secret, but nah, they won't put that out there. I was about to put all shorty name and shit, but nah, it's not a secret, but I don't even want to put her name out there. She's a good woman, and I don't want no fucking smoke. I don't know. Cause she would actually be rubbed the wrong way about some shit like that. She trying to protect the wrong motherfuckers. Trying to protect the wrong people's feelings in this fucking scenario and shit. Like she always does. So I think the best for me to just shut the fuck up on the name too. Cause I don't even talk to Shorty. So I don't wanna start now. Like that ship is kinda already past and shit. I don't even know if I wanna fuck her. I think I do wanna fuck her only because I never wanted to just fuck Shorty. I always wanted to be Shorty, like, you know, man, not baby daddy, but the actual man, maybe, possibly even husband. Yep, Yeah. Hold on. Oh man, messing up my thing. Yeah. Is the water out? What is that? All right, yeah. Someone please call 911. Tell them I just been shot down in a bullet in my heart, and it's piercing through my soul. Feel my body getting cold. Ah, what the fuck was I saying? Shit. Oh yeah, talking about Shorty, yo. Mm, 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 mm. I can't blame Shorty as much because she was the first one. I could blame the other two because they were fucking goofies, goofy as fuck. But she still doesn't come unscathed out that shit because even though you were the first, you still your picker was still off. You still were not a good decision maker. And all that other goofy ass shit people always say, oh he changed up, oh he switched up. No. People rarely change up who the fuck they are. They don't start doing new shit. You just were just in love and blind by the shit. People don't change up who they are. Like that's my personality. My my personality is not gonna fucking change, yo. Like it just won't. Like for example, my personality is I'm a liar and a thief. Guess what? I had a good run of 5 years straight. I never stole or lied. Guess what? After that 5 years, I'm back to stealing and lying because I'm a fucking thief and a liar. I'm not gonna change who I am. I might have delayed it or paused it for a little bit, but I'm gonna naturally go back to who the fuck I am. These motherfuckers are fronting until they get what they want. Once they get what they want, then they switch up on your ass. The thrill is gone. But I just come on, y'all. Like Denise Hart said, how the fuck can you respect somebody that don't take care of their own kids? If you're not taking care of your own kids, that's your number one responsibility in life. At this point, take care of your fucking kids. Like that is literally your number one responsibility. So any other responsibility after that, you gonna fucking fumble. That's why, like, yo, why would you give them sex? Because they probably gonna fumble with sex as well. Because how you do one thing is how you do every fucking thing. they bullshitting on the child, taking care of the child. They probably bullshitting on everything else, including sex. And then again, let's say they were amazing at sex. Guess what? Do you want to run that fucking chance of fucking with somebody with atomic uh 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 toxic dick? That dick is not shooting out sperm, it's shooting out acid. It's shooting out fucking acid. So you can get pregnant by this motherfucker, even if you was wrapped up. Man, you know how many times condoms have got popped and shit? Do you trust that shit? I ain't trusting that shit. You gonna let this man fuck you, knowing he's a deadbeat, knowing that if he got you pregnant and you had the child, he was going to continue to be a deadbeat. That's who the fuck he is. But but then a third female came and got pregnant by him. Like what the fuck? You got an excuse for the first two, but then the third one, come on, bruh. What's your excuse, dummy? The fuck you think he was gonna change? That it wasn't him? Like, or you probably thought, hey, I just need a sperm donor. I don't need a real father for this child. I just need a sperm donor. No, that's not a good look. Being a single mother, a choice. That's not a good look at all. It's not a good look at all. Shit. To the world, like the community, to the whole world. Yeah. But phew, all the data proves it. If you don't see it with your own eyes, all the data proves it. I'm just like, man, y'all run behind a goofy motherfucker like that who's a deadbeat. And the first thing you do is complain that he's being a deadbeat. What the fuck, yo? What the fuck? Then you push to get him on child support for what? He he skirted all of his responsibilities. You think he not gonna skirt this one? The fuck? He will lose a good job versus keeping a good job and taking the money out for child support. That's what the fuck you would do. 'Cause that's the kind of brain motherfuckers like that have. But shit, what kind of brain do you have for you to let this motherfucker impregnate you? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck indeed? Any dudes got multiple baby mothers and shit. Even if you don't have multiple baby mothers, just stop lying and say that you got multiple baby mothers and shit. And you'll be surprised how many females still will fuck with you though. Females are real selfish. They just want you all to themselves so they can get the money out you. They don't want you to have kids. But if they realize you had kids, they're like, well, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care if you got five of them or one of them. I'm still gonna be number one. So I don't care. Have many as you want. I don't care. But guess what? If that's her stance, which is cool, you prioritize. Cool. But you can't then turn around to this same lame ass dude who keep getting motherfuckers pregnant and keep being deadbeats. You can't get this man no pussy. What's the movie, yo? Is it the chi-Raq? Was that the movie? They stopped giving people pussy. I think it was chi-Raq. They stopped giving people pussy. That's what y'all gotta do, yo. Y'all keep complaining about shit like complaining gonna fix problem. Complaining haven't fixed that problem. That's crazy as shit, yeah. That is crazy as shit. I'm just, I can't get over that. I'm looking at both sides of it because, like I said, trigger warning: females lying on dick and then taking motherfuckers to child support. Both of those are diabolical actions. Lying on dick is diabolical. Taking people to child support ain't automatically diabolical, but how you do it, that's the diabolical aspect of it. How people be getting on that shit, knowing damn well they not concerned with the child at all. That's not the child interest. Is not the number one priority. Majority of the time, that's the diabolical aspect of it. But then on the other hand, female gotta take accountability, which that kryptonite, because they never can take accountability of any fuck. If you run to a deadbeat dad and let this man skeet up in you, no protection, you're asking for this bullshit. And then you want your friends, your family to have your back on this bullshit. Nah, it's some bullshit you figure out on your own. Cause nobody trying to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear shit about your bullshit ass, lame ass pride. No, because he was this and he was that and he's blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. What you talking about? You laid with this motherfucker. Nobody else did. You did. So suck it up. It'd be okay. What the fuck? People be wild and shit. I'm just rambling and shit because I'm really thinking about one particular person, and that shit is just mind blowing, yo. When I think about it, it's fucking mind blowing. I be stuck on stupid at one point. Cause Shorty was like, since the first day I ever saw Shorty, you can see like Shorty was a dime overall. Cause I ain't talking about just body and shit, cause I don't see body and shit. I'm talking about overall. I see everything. Like, oh, Shorty look like a good ass woman and shit. Yeah, be taking care of kids and shit. I don't think these her kids. Hey, that means she a family person. And then motherfuckers find out, oh, they not your kids. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That she is a fucking family person. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, yo. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And she nice. She out the county, but she's still nice though. She county nice. She ain't even no city nice. She county nice. I'm like, okay, okay, okay. Family oriented, looking damn good and shit. I said, all right, okay. I see those attributes already. Fuck what your face look like, your body look like. Your face and your body can look different as time go along, especially the more you age. That body then went through all kind of transformations with and without children. That body go through all kind of transformations. The face, maybe not so much, but hey, shit, you never know. Motherfuckers gain weight. They face be gaining weight too, yo. You like fat ass eggs and shit. Or sometimes they just get old overnight. Like, where the fuck the wrinkles come from? What the fuck? I feel like totally different person. Motherfuckers be getting tanned out this bitch as time go on. They getting hella tan and shit. That color from their mother, the color from their father start to finally glow up. You start to see that shit on their fucking face and shit. But yeah, man, Philly was a motherfucking dime. Let some lame motherfucking skill in it. Mm. But yeah, females. That trigger shit. That's really is a 3-part trigger warning. The first 2 parts of the trigger warning was actually supposed to been about child support and how motherfuckers use that shit to victimize men and shit, which I didn't really delve on that too much because I feel like everybody has different stories. Y'all know what the fuck is up. I don't need to go over different stories and shit for y'all to get the point. Just me saying that is enough for you to get the point when it comes to that. Now, me saying lying about paternity, that's diabolical, and I went in depth about that. But the other thing was the third thing that I ended up going off on a tangent and going in depth about because it should just hit different was about females not taking responsibility and doing the complete opposite. Not only are you not taking responsibility, you're doing the complete opposite. You're being irresponsible and you're running to the deadbeat dads. Deadbeat dads should get no fucking pussy, but they always do because y'all run and y'all flock to these fucking deadbeats. Like Janice Hart said, yo, you shouldn't get no fucking play. The first thing I'm gonna ask you, like, yo, where your kids at though? Well, fuck it. Don't worry about me. Don't focus on me. Focus on take care of your kids. That shit ain't cute. Take care of them. I shouldn't even be a priority. I shouldn't even be an option. Your main option should be take care of your kids. Now, once the kids are took care of, then you could worry about other shit. But you're not even a man if you ain't taking care of your responsibilities. And if that's a man that's not taking care of responsibilities, then why are you with him? Why are you even with him at all? Fucking. Why is he talking to you? Why is he breathing your air? Like, get that man out of here. The fuck? Cause best believe he trying to fuck, and he gonna try to fuck raw. And if you dumb enough to let that man fuck you raw, knowing he's a deadbeat, you are the fucking problem in the world. You are the fucking problem in the fucking world. That's why we have so many fucking criminals and shit. Cause these motherfuckers are weird thinking, and then they'll take some weird actions. Fuckers out here, man, essaying people and shit. What how the song say? Put a Molly in the drink, then they know it. That shit ain't cute. That shit ain't fucking cute. But guess what? It must be cute because a lot of young females still be running to these goofy ass motherfuckers. Yeah. But hey, that's just that's just a slice of truth. Do what you fucking do. It's your life. Fuck it up any way you want to. That's one of my sayings. I always be saying that shit. But yo, words of wisdom. That is a word of wisdom. Really. Wow. 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 Words of wisdom. Man. This is your life. Fuck it up any way you want. Damn, yo. Do you have to fuck the child life up, bro? Oh, shit. For real. What the fuck going on? But hey, that's what happens. That's what the fuck happened. Both of them can't wait to fuck that child life up. Like they in a race to do that shit. They trying to see who can do it first. But all right, I rambled enough. You got the message. If y'all doing that shit, y'all ain't shit. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. I'm gone.